You're listening to WXSJ 97.3 Sunshine Jam.
I'm AC Blaze with WXSJ 97.3 Miami Sunshine Jamz, and I'm here with Keith Fuckin Jackson from the Whiskey Sharts. How you doing?
Pretty good, AC. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. You know, we're on the quarantine edition. We're over here on our call, checking where you're out here in Shartsville. How you handling out in Shartsville with this whole coronavirus going on?
I don't know what you're talking about. We've already quarantined ourselves from the rest of America, so we don't get that. We don't get those viruses in Shartsville.
Lucky you. Glad you guys got that in Shartsville. So I'm here to tell the fans, we see that your song Complicated has been playing on our station a lot. We got GYFS playing on the station. You got your music videos up there. You guys have been in rotation. You've been doing shows and everything. So let the fans know, where does the music come from?
Well, the music comes from just basically lots of whiskey, lots of marijuana, and just life instances, you know, getting drunk at the bars, having a good time. That's basically what we're trying to do. And, you know, relationships, basically.
Tell us about the Whiskey Sharts itself.
Whiskey Sharts was a band that was playing at the Shartsville Saloon for years. I used to watch them. I was basically raised in that bar. I used to watch them. Stan Mason Dixon, may he rest in peace, and his nephew Trace Harlan Edwin Crooks were just like a duo. And they got Rico, who was a drummer. And then basically when I became a teenager, I joined them as the front man. And Stan has since passed, but we've kept the music going with we have Beaver now as our bassist, and sometimes we have Cecil and some other people join us. But the core four is Trace Crooks, Rico Planeta, Beaver Davenport, and yours truly, Keith Fuckin Jackson.
Nice. And what are your influences? Who are your influences?
Shit, pretty much anybody, but you know, you got a Conway Twitty from back in the day. He's a major influence. Who else? Basically any country star, any rock and roll star. Basically, we get our influence from every aspect of music, even hip hop and R&B, because hip hop and R&B and country really ain't that far from each other.
Not really. It's just music. Tempo.
Yeah, it's just music. You add a twang to especially 90s R&B, you got a country song.
Especially with all this country rap coming out. Chingy's got the new song called The Woe Down. He's doing that with Megan Tyler. Got that country collab going on.
Oh, man.
Obviously, you have Lil Nas X and Tim McGraw did their little thing.
Oh, yeah.
Paris, Billy Ray.
Old Town
Road. Yeah, you got a few other ones. There's a few other artists that are coming out with their versions now. So, yeah. And with that rap rock collab and the rap rock country collab and a little bit of rockabilly you do, who would you guys be interested in doing collabs with? And who would you want to jump on a song with them or them jump on a song with you?
Anybody that wants to play around, we can play around. You know what I mean?
Who would be your dream list if you want to drop some songs with some artists?
Shit, Willie Nelson. Love to do like a
Legend.
Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg with us in a marijuana song. That would be.
Oh my God, that's the remix. The remix with Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson. We need to make it happen. That would be great. I love marijuana.
Classic. That'd be classic.
Yeah. Yo, let's see if we can put that in the air, put that in existence.
Yeah, man. If we could get Dolly Parton too before she outlives the rest of us, that'd be cool. You know, and we don't, you know, in Shartsville, we don't really get new artists on our airways or whatever. So, you know, basically we hear people on tour when we're out in the US and that, you know, but anybody that wants to play, we'll play with, you know what I mean?
Nice. So what's your tour plans for the future?
Who knows, man?
Whole COVID thing, coronavirus.
Yeah, the whole COVID thing's going on. We were talking to an agent in Nashville, and now we have no idea what's going on with that because
everything's on halt.
World's gone to shit.
Yeah.
And we're just taking this time just to relax and enjoy nature and not worry about stuff. Because, I mean, we're untouchable in Shartsville. We have our own problems. But we locked our borders a long time ago to everybody, and so even I mean, not because we're just afraid of people. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so who knows? Who knows? But we're still playing in bars in Shartsville and putting videos out on that YouTube thing. We got a show called Fingering with Trace. That's our lead guitar player.
Yep, that happened.
There goes that. Let's see. You gonna cut this?
Nope.
All right. Well, it's back. Like us, because we, COVID. Anyways, yeah, we got Fingering with Trace, which you can see on YouTube, .com/Whiskey Sharts, where Trace is interviewing some pretty professional musicians about their, we got upright bass, we got an acoustic bass, we got a violin, and we got Richard Smith, who is a Nashville studio musician, coming up on one that's being edited right now. The next one that's going to drop is with our very own deputy, Johnny Law, who's got upright bass, and he and Trace finger it. You know what I mean?
I would love to see that fingered.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a lot like Mr. Rogers meets Shartsville, and it's a pretty decent thing. It's not crude. Anybody in the family, all ages can see it, unlike most of our other stuff. But yeah, and then we have a video out called Boners Happen.
Yeah,
we shot it about 2 years ago, but it took us a while to put it out, and during this whole crisis, we were like, well, let's just put shit out. And so Boners Happen. It's coming out. Yeah. We have an EP. I'm not sure when we're going to release that. Things are all weird now. And so we can't get out and promote it. We got to do social media. And there's so many restrictions on that fucking social media.
Oh, there so is.
And you got to, you need an expert in that thing, man. Oh, fuck. All this shit is crazy.
Well, that's why you guys are also on our station. We're promoting you guys. We'll be marketing you guys also. Your songs in rotation. So with Music Memory Lane, what's one of your favorite songs that you guys ever had to make or that you listen to a lot that the group would love? Of your person.
Well, as I Love Marijuana is just a classic for us. You're talking about our songs, right?
Yeah, your songs.
Yeah. That's a classic for us. And we've had people email us and say that, they've done tours and stuff, and they have PTSD, and the one thing they like to do is just sit down with some marijuana to help them ease their tension, and they put that song on, and they're just grateful to have a party song like that. Other one is GFYS, which is Go Fuck Yourself. I don't know if you're bleeping that out.
Yeah, we've been cursing this whole show.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's called Go Fuck Yourself. That's a nice anthem of just telling people how you fucking feel and not worrying about shit. You know what I mean?
And that anthem's awesome. I love the music video. If you guys haven't seen the music video, go check out GYFS by the Whiskey Sharts on YouTube, on their Whiskey Sharts, and make sure you subscribe. Great.
Yeah, we actually used some help from people in Orlando to help shoot that.
Good. You came down to Orlando, Florida?
Yep. Had a nice gentleman shoot that for us.
Nice. What's your take on the state of the industry right now, with the music industry and the entertainment industry, with this whole shutdown?
It's the weird thing about this COVID thing is it put a break on every fucking thing. And it's kind of like some higher up is saying, slow the fuck down, slow your damn rolls.
Time to reset.
Right. And the cool thing about it is it's hurting a lot of musicians and entertainment people
who rely on this.
And just to get by, just a couple $100 a night, you can't really save a lot of money doing that unless you're like big and famous and you make millions and millions of dollars or whatever. You're suffering. So the cool thing is what you can do is they have little donation. I know everybody is strapped for cash right now.
Yeah.
But if you got a couple cents or a couple bucks or whatever, just chip in. The more people that do it can help tip the people that are putting on entertainment while you're stuck in your house.
True. And they're entertaining you while you're home. Exactly. You can watch Zoom. You can watch from Facebook Live, IG Live, anything.
Right. Exactly.
We have a lot of stuff on our site. You can see.
Right. One of the beautiful things about it is there's a lot of people creating stuff within the confines of their houses, and and groups of people are doing music together.
Yeah.
Individually at the same time. That's the cool thing about the plague that's happening now is we have all this technology that allows us to stay apart from each other, but still
be seeing this. I mean, I'm in the same room with you right now.
Right. Exactly.
I love it. I mean, it's pretty fun. One of the things I noticed, if you've been watching the versus battles, like they had versus battles, DJ Premier versus the RZA, you know, I tuned in to watch that one live, watching each one of them do their sets. They would do a set. This DJ would do a set. They had R&B artists doing their battles. So we're connecting on that wave. One of the cool things I think with this is that we will have a new way of delivering music. Support with artists is a big thing. And I think that, like you guys, you've seen a group called Shore. Great group. They're a alternative indie group. We play them on our station, but they did a house tour, and we're selling tickets to the house tour where every room in the 2-floor house they did a tour in. They set up their band. They set up all the equipment, 4-piece band, and they actually did a tour. And the tour in the stairs, the tour in the loft, the tour in the most interesting one was the one in the washing room. And they just set all their equipment around, and they just do a show. And they did a show in each of those rooms. It was great.
Cool.
Yeah, I posted on that. Really brilliant. And a lot of people DJs are doing their sets in their little backyard or even in their room. They'll set up some LED screens. You know, I see you got your logo on the background on the screen behind you, you know. You guys do a live set. You and Mark could just do an acoustic set and go live with it, you know. So, yeah. I mean, you call it Trace. You and Trace could definitely do a set there, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we might, but there's plenty of people doing cool things right now. We're enjoying the nature, going fishing and doing all that stuff. But yeah, the cool thing is we could we don't have this fancy equipment. We appreciate you sending this to us so we could actually have this this interview. But yeah, if we can get start utilizing this thing and bring some laughter into some people's lives or whatever, that'd be cool.
Cool. Well, tell the fans where they can find you guys at.
You can find us at, mainly YouTube, youtube.com/Whiskey Sharts. We're trying to put out some content as much as we can. You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Whiskey Sharts. You can find us on Instagram at Whiskey Sharts, or you can go right to our website, shartsville.com. Who knows when shows we'll be playing again, but hopefully soon. And but in the meantime, we have an EP that we're going to put out at some point. And we just put out that music video and have some more fingering with traces. And what we're going to try to do is behind the music, where we're going to play all our the videos and the skit videos that we've done, and kind of talk about it, have it in between behind the scenes, kind of talk about it and see if we can get that on one of the streaming channels.
You guys are going to have that on our station too. I believe you're going to have a few of those clips and stuff on WXSJ 97.3 in the video section, correct?
Yeah, we have videos where you can see, that like we have meetings, basically they're smoke sessions. It's called Blunt Conversations, and you can get to know Whiskey Sharts and their friends a little better.
Good. And that's on YouTube also, and that'll be
on YouTube, and it's also on Facebook, and I think Instagram TV or whatever that is.
Good. Yeah, IGTV, and you can also see it on WXSJ973.com. So thanks very much, Keith Jackson, for coming on WXSJ 97.3.
Jackson.
Backstage Jams, we're here with Keith Jackson, Keith Fuckin Jackson from the Whiskey Sharts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. Take care. Thanks for coming.
All right. See you.
All right.
You're listening to WXSJ 97.3 Sunshine Jam.